everybody, it's Lindsay C here today, and I would like to share with you my children's picture book, The Backpack. I've written this book, the illustrations are by Claudia Bizak, and it's published by City Different Books. Before I read to you The Backpack though, I'd like to share with you the reason that I wrote it. So I have two sons, and one of them was going into kindergarten, and I was told by a friend to get the best backpack I could from a name brand store, and I went out and I got him one, and then I kind of thought about what the message was. What was I telling my son? That he needed to have the best thing? And I didn't really like that I had answered it yes. So I sat down and I thought about, you know what, I'm gonna make this into a picture book, and I'm gonna help explain to him and to all his friends, and hopefully to you and other people too, that it really doesn't matter what your backpack looks like or what you look like. What matters is what's on the inside. What counts is what's on the inside, and that you treat others with kindness. So that's how this book came to be. It's really great for classrooms, especially at the start of school, where we're all learning each other, everyone's different backgrounds and lifestyles. Someone may not have the best backpack or the coolest backpack, and that's fine. It's really about how they treat others and how you treat them. So, of course, it's also great for home and for teaching that from your home as well. So now I will read you The Backpack, again by myself, Lindsay C. Illustrations by Claudia Bizak, brought to you by City Different Books. Another thing that's really exciting about The Backpack is that I've added enhanced content. And so there's a note to parents and caregivers. There's some additional content in there that I think you'll find really helpful to talk to your kids about kindness. An easier way to help teach them, because sometimes it's hard to teach such an abstract concept. So now I'll read to you The Backpack, again by Lindsay C. Illustrations by Claudia Bizak, and brought to you by the wonderful publishers at City Different Books. The Backpack. The summer before I started 3rd grade, my old backpack fell apart. I needed something new this year, something cool and smart. Months before school, mall trips were made, so many bags inspected. Red, too bright; tan, too tame; mustard, ew, rejected. I searched and searched from store to store to find the perfect one that said, I'm hip, I get your jokes, come hang with me, I'm fun. Swirly patterns wouldn't do, no shapes or stripes or glitter. I wanted to keep my hopes up, but I started feeling bitter. About to give up and settle, I went to one last store. And there, in a pile of backpacks, I found what I came for. The zipper zoomed with noisy speed as I investigated the pack, with pockets and a flashlight that shined, illuminating the black. A place to clip my lunchbox, a big section for my books, in a perfect turquoise hue, I knew I'd be getting looks. The backpack had it all, I thought, including a drink holder. My dad chimed in, that's pretty nice, as he patted my strapped shoulder. Nice, I cried. Dad, this is it. It's the best backpack in town. Dad checked the tag, sighed a bit, and I noticed a slight frown. I'll get this for you. You like it, and I know it's your first day. Yes, thank you, Dad. I'll look the best. I'll really be on my way. After we made the purchase, I held onto my backpack with pride. Dad looked me in the eye and said, what counts is what's inside. He touched his heart, but I missed the gesture. Taking another look. Oh yes, I said, accessories, pencil case, folders, notebook. Dad grinned but caught my attention, stopping me by his side. Accessories don't matter. What counts is what's inside. I nodded, then raced to the exit in a sharing frame of mind, intent on showing my mom and my brother, and of course, my goldfish, my find. Weeks went by as I waited, and the first day of school was here. I felt a bit nervous, but shouldered my bag as a yellow bus drew near. My friends admired my backpack as I always knew they would. Hey, cool, I love the color. You found the one we never could. I felt myself smile as I settled in, jostled by the bus. The driver made another stop while I beamed at all the fuss. Another student climbed on board. His parents gave him a wave and grin. He must be brand new, my friends whispered, all eyes focused on him. I noticed a tear slip down his cheek as he quickly wiped it clear. "Baby," someone beside me yelled, while others giggled and jeered. I turned my head and noticed the skateboard left on his front stoop. It looked well used and pretty cool with a bright red swirling loop. I'd gotten one for my birthday, really wanting to learn tricks, but it was hard to balance and my legs got scrapes and nicks. I wondered if the new kid could teach me. I knew no one else who skated, but he wasn't a friend and he was new and my hopes quickly deflated. The bus rolled on along with the day and soon it was time for lunch. My friends grabbed seats together, eating chips and carrots, crunch. The new kid stood in chaos, looking for a seat. I noticed he had an old backpack as he shuffled both his feet. His bag was decorated with patches and keychains swung along, the markered skateboard logos and lyrics to a popular song. I wanted to learn more about skateboarding and now here was my chance. I took a breath and looked around, giving my friends a glance. "Hey, sit with us," I blurted out, and he quickly joined our crew. "Hey, thanks, I like your backpack," he said. "That's a cool shade of blue." "Thanks," I said. "I like yours better." He grinned a grin so wide that my dad's words danced around my head. What counts is what's inside. So again, this was The Backpack by Lindsay C. Illustrations by Claudia Bizak, brought to you by City Different Books. I hope you enjoyed it. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at lberrybooks. Again, that's lberrybooks. So thanks so much for reading it with me, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. And remember, have courage to be kind.